Hi everyone. I'm just sharing a journal with you that I've made. Now this journal is for someone, it's a custom order. So it's for Debbie Browne. Now Debbie asked me to make a journal for her because I had a challenge not a little while ago, quite a while ago now, and I had a journal that I gave away and another inspiration folder, and Debbie really liked the journal and asked me to make her one. So the journal that I made and gave away was a lot smaller than this one, and it was in a green sort of cover, and it had only one signature. And so when I was making this, Debbie's only preference was that it was in a mauve to purple sort of theme, but mauve theme. So what I've done is I've used the same type of I've made it basically the same. I mean, I've done it so that it's not the same. I don't think we can ever make one exactly the same, but I've made it in Debbie's colour scheme, and so that it's not the same. You know, you don't want to have the same sort of journals, and I hope she's happy with it. So I will go through it. I've just got this little, before I sort of start, I'm not sure how I'm going to attach this. I don't want to be stabbing in somewhere, but this is a, you may recognise this. This is a stick pin, one of the stick pins that the lovely Mary Barrett sent me for my challenge, and I just thought it looked really nice. I know Debbie's got some Mary's work anyway, but I might actually, I thought she'd like this, and she'd have a little bit more of Mary's work. So, and it fitted really well with the journal. So, and I think Mary would be very happy with that too. So I'm not sure whether I'm going to attach that yet, or whether I'll send it separately. I'm not sure yet, because I don't want it to get broken. So to go through the journal, so the other journal, I will just put that to one side now that I've let you know about. Oh, well, I'll just explain the journal first. So the cover is the same as the other journal, except the colours. I've used the same elements, so it's a mixed media cover with the same decoupage that I like to use, and the stenciling that I like to use with the crackle paint. I've done some stamping, and the only difference is in the back is very similar to the other one with the stenciling. The paper stock, you can see it a little bit more there. It's like a, it's actually like a barn door, like a or chippy paint. It was so pretty, and I used my napkin decoupage that I always use, which you can see very faintly over it. It just dulls things down and makes it all like just a beautiful cover. It's just really lovely. And of course I've done some letter stamping, various stamping over the cover, and then what I've also done is I've used some artist crayons over gesso, and I have put some purple here and there because I know she likes that. And then I have actually gone over the cover completely with a Mod Podgey sort of, yeah, like Mod Podge. I think it was Mod Podge actually. You know, to seal everything in so it's very durable. And on the spine, I've added this really pretty lace. Now all the laces that you see in here I've dyed, and these little flowers on the front here were white, and I've dyed those. All the doilies, any of the seam binding, any of the fabrics, I've dyed them. So And then the other things I've got on the cover is I've got the same raised tag, so I build that up, and then I've got some charms here, and this is a padlock and a rhinestone. I've got another piece of bling here, and I've got these, I don't know if you call them stamens, or they're like those long pearls that are on like long strings. So I've got some of those there, the flowers, and I've got these tiny little purple flowers that I've had for a long time. I've a heap of those, and I just love them. I use them a fair bit actually. Yeah, so that's I've used book corners also. It's all stitched with the lining, and it's all quite secure. It is 2 signatures though. The one that I did for the giveaway was only 1 signature, so I've done 2 for Debbie. And it is a elastic closure on a hitch post, and I've put an eyelet at the back to make it secure. I'm just going to maybe, oh no, I don't think that's going anywhere now. I think it's quite happy there now. Oh no, I'm just worried that'll come out, so I will just sort that out. So to go inside the journal, I've got a die cut here, and I've got some fun little cards there in the purple theme. These are a digi-kit that I downloaded from Etsy. I think it's Daya Designs, and they didn't turn out as purple as I wanted them to. Some of them are a little bit pinky purple, but they're still very pretty. I've got, as you can see, I've got these tabs. You'll see them all the way through. Shabby sort of tags. I've got some of these vellum pockets. I'll just grab this for a second. I've got some of these vellum pockets all the way through. I haven't put anything in them yet. I'm not sure yet if I will. It looks quite pretty, so I'm not sure if I'll be actually putting anything in those. The journal's quite full, so I'm not sure. I might send some extra things for Debbie if she wants to put things in there. The other thing I did was I not only dyed all the laces, I actually dyed the papers too, and they came out really funky. I really like them. So with the tea dyed, they look great. Very happy with those because they just come out in all these different patterns. There's another page there, another one of those digi-kits pages. I sort of left some of these, oh, this is a pocket, that's why I left that. I've left a lot of these plain so that you can see the pattern, and that one has got now these are actually paint chips. I picked those up because they were in they're really good quality, and I ran them through on the colours, the purple colours, fantastic. The range of colours are amazing, and I ran it through my embossing machine to get that pattern in it. So it's in there. So I've used some green also because I know she likes green, and I've got these tags that have got some green and purple, and I've blinged them up a little bit for her. This page has got some, this is a doily or a tablecloth I had that I dyed, and you can see the difference. This is a vintage doily, and the seam body, you can see the difference. They both went in at the same time, so it was really interesting. And she's going to love this. This is like this lovely blingy, this lovely dangly lace, and there are some cards in here. Actually, I don't know why I've got those cards in there. I don't think she really was interested in them. And there's a lovely blingy sort of flower with some rhinestones. This page has got a really beautiful purple paper at the back. It's got one of those cards that I've embellished and a journal card. It's got a silk flower with some pearl flatback in the middle and some really pretty tulle lace at the bottom. Over the page, this is just a page to look at. It's not a tuck spot. It's not a tuck spot. And it's got a calico heart. It's been mixed mediated, and I've got quite a few things going on there, paper and fabric. This page has got an envelope up here with a little card in it. This envelope flips up and there's a little another card in there for journaling. This is a lovely piece of applique and some floral fabric with purples in it. Some more of that middle of the signature. Some of these little silk flowers. There's an envelope here with another envelope with a little note in it. There's a little journal card, baby journal card, one of those paint chips. Some more of that applique and that fabric. These are some little, I've got a lot of these myself. I don't know if this is mine, but I get these off a lady here in Australia, and I've used a lot of them in here. Oh, that little pearl just came off. I'll put that back on for you, Deb. This is a little tuck spot with some cards and some pretty lace dangle. There's another envelope with some I'll fix it up later. I've embellished that. Someone gave me that. That's there's a tuck spot behind there too. If you want to put, you could actually put something behind there too if you wanted to. Someone gave me that. One of my pen pals, I think. And I thought Deb would like that. It's in the purples. This is all embellished down the bottom. This is some more of this lace. It's got a pocket. And there's a journal card in there. Embellished. There's a side pocket. There's some more of those tags. This is another pocket. There's some more tags in there. This page is just for decoration, but it has got a little flip up. There's another vellum pocket. The next signature, vellum pocket. This is a beautiful, beautiful lace. And I've back, you can see the purple through the lace page. I put lace all over the page. I've embellished the corner, and there's a little paper rose there and some vintage doily, and this is just a gorgeous dangle, not a dangle, like a sweeping sort of a lace. This is a page I left free because it's got those lovely butterflies. This is some of that fabric again, and I've embellished it, and I've got some dyed lace going on a diagonal there, and this is a vellum pocket that has got a journal card. And I've stitched around the page. This is a plain page, some more of that vintage doily, some more of those papers, some angel wings that have been embossed, butterflies. This was gifted to me by lovely Pam, Gypsy Crafts Pamela by Pamela, and I've made one the same to match it up the top there, 2 spots to write in, another page there, a little, oh, this is a little vintage ephemera with some purple fabric. This is you could, I think this page, I think you could tuck something, there's something small there. Put that over here in case I need it. This is a book page conversion, and it's out of a paper, it's out of a like a glassine type bag, and I've lined it with some vintage book page, made it into a tuck spot on that page, a journal card, and there's some vintage lace there, and a little bit of that beautiful lace there, and some ribbon, and some of those pearls again. Little spot, that's the middle of the signature. There's some more of that fabric and a little vintage pull tab. There's a little embellishment in the corner. Now this one here, I haven't put anything in it. The journal is chunky enough at the moment, but I might send some things if Deb wants to put in there. I'm not sure yet. It's got some cut out butterflies, and there's 2 pockets. Plenty of space to put things in, to put you know, notes and things in. This page is purely decoration. You can write on this page. It's a purely decoration. It's got a botanical image that I've blinged up. It's got a silk flower and some more of that beautiful dangly lace, and I've got, it's sort of a mixed media page, that one. There's a couple more little tags in a tuck spot there, and 2 more up here. This is my favourite page with the way this came out. This is the die, and I dyed all the papers, and I sprayed a little bit with that some glitz spray, spritzer spray, I'm not sure, don't use it very often. Gelatos, that's what I used, and it's come out a little bit sparkly. It's really great. And there's that side of the page. This is a little bee coin envelope, and it has got some embossed paper in there, I think. Yes, it's like an embossed paper that I've put in there. I think she likes bees too, so pop that one in there, and that's sort of a botanical envelope which flips out, and it's got a little card in there, plain page. This is another paint chip, and I've got I've blinged up and embellished that little tag that goes in the back there, and there's some little die cut flowers I've layered up. There's some vintage snippets there, and some down here. This page has got another one of those paint chips. That's beautiful lace. That's all I've got left of it, so I'm glad it's going to a nice home. A couple of little butterflies, some doilies, and some more of that beautiful lace. Another vellum pocket here, and a tab, and the last page another die cut, and this is a gorgeous little applique on there with one of those paint chips, or you could have it that side, whichever side you want to use it on. Okay, and that's the last page. So I will shorten that, I think. Yeah, so that's a journal, and all done, and that will be going off to Deb tomorrow, and I hope she likes it. So thanks everyone for joining me, and until next time, bye for now.